The salty breeze swept over the deck of the Thousand Sunny as the Straw Hat Pirates sailed under the open sky, their iconic Jolly Roger waving triumphantly in the wind. Monkey D. Luffy, the young pirate captain with the ever-present straw hat, stood at the prow, staring ahead at the endless horizon. His eyes sparkled with excitement, reflecting the bright sun overhead. Shishishi. I can smell it, guys. Adventure is right over there. Luffy shouted, pointing at the empty sea with all the enthusiasm he could muster. Captain, that's just more water, Zoro grumbled from his nap spot, his 3 swords resting beside him. You say that every time. Luffy's right, Usopp said, jumping in with his usual dramatic flair. With my legendary observation skills, I can confirm we are heading towards a mysterious island. Liar, Sanji muttered, exhaling a cloud of smoke while chopping vegetables in the ship's kitchen. Focus on something useful, like not breaking my kitchen window. Despite the teasing, everyone knew Luffy had a way of turning even the dullest stretch of sea into an exciting adventure. His dream of becoming the Pirate King wasn't just about treasure. It was about the journey, about going where no one dared to go, and finding the One Piece.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more great content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and feel free to share this video with your friends. See you in the next one.
The legendary treasure at the end of the Grand Line. And for Luffy, every day was another step closer to that dream. Suddenly, Nami, the crew's skilled navigator, bolted out of the map room. Luffy, you might actually be right for once. There's an island approaching, and I've never seen it on any map before. An uncharted island? Robin, the archaeologist, raised an intrigued eyebrow as she closed her book. Her curiosity piqued at the thought of ancient secrets waiting to be uncovered.
See.
I told you, Luffy shouted with joy, stretching his rubbery arms towards the helm. Let's go, Namis. Without waiting for approval, he grabbed the wheel, spinning it wildly as the ship veered toward the new destination. Nami slapped his hands away and took control, grumbling something about how reckless her captain could be. But deep down, she smiled. Even after all their adventures, Luffy's childlike excitement never waned. As they neared the island, the air felt different, charged with an odd energy. It was shrouded in mist, giving it an eerie, mysterious aura. Tall, ancient trees loomed from its shoreline, their branches twisted in strange, unnatural patterns. No one had to say it, but they all felt it. This place was different. The crew disembarked, their boots sinking into the soft, untouched sands. Luffy was the first to dash ahead, his laughter echoing through the jungle as he swung from vines like he was back in his element. Chopper, the adorable reindeer doctor, trotted after him, bouncing with excitement and fear. Luffy, wait up. We don't know what's here. Luffy didn't care. He had always charged headfirst into danger, trusting in his friends and his boundless strength. And sure enough, within minutes, they stumbled upon something remarkable, an enormous stone door, embedded in the cliffs. Strange symbols adorned its surface, glowing faintly as if activated by their presence. This is ancient, Robin said, her fingers brushing over the markings with reverence. It's been hidden here for centuries. Think it's a treasure vault? Usopp asked, eyes wide. Only one way to find out. Luffy grinned, cracking his knuckles. He took a deep breath, stretching his arm back as far as it could go. Goma Goma no.
Pistol.
His punch slammed into the stone door with tremendous force, causing the ground to shake. Dust and debris flew everywhere, and the door creaked open with a thunderous rumble. Beyond it, a dark tunnel beckoned them deeper into the heart of the island. Let's go, Luffy shouted, already sprinting into the darkness. His friends followed, used to his impulsive nature. Inside, the walls were lined with carvings depicting ancient battles, great kings, and legends of a bygone era. As they ventured deeper, they came across a vast chamber. At its center stood a pedestal, and upon it rested a single, glowing fruit. It was no ordinary fruit, but a devil fruit, just like the one Luffy had eaten so many years ago, the one that gave him his rubber powers. Another devil fruit? Sanji asked, his cigarette hanging loosely from his mouth. Luffy's eyes widened as he stared at the fruit. I wonder what kind of powers this one gives. Before anyone could stop him, Luffy reached out to grab the fruit. But just as his fingers brushed its surface, the ground beneath them trembled, and a voice echoed through the chamber. Those who seek power without understanding shall face the island's curse. The walls began to close in, and the ceiling shook violently as the island itself seemed to react. Luffy grinned, completely undeterred by the danger. Shishishi. Now, this is an adventure. The crew scrambled into action. Zoro drew his swords, ready to fight whatever might emerge from the shadows. Nami desperately searched for an exit, while Robin tried to decipher the carvings for clues. But Luffy? Luffy just stood there, staring at the fruit, thinking about how much fun the next fight would be. The room filled with swirling energy, and from the darkness, a colossal guardian made of stone emerged, its eyes glowing a furious red. The crew braced themselves. Luffy. Nami screamed, "Let's get out of here. That thing looks serious." But Luffy just smiled, cracking his knuckles. "Don't worry. I'll take it down, and we'll get the treasure. After all, I'm gonna be the Pirate King." With that, he launched himself at the stone giant, his rubber arms stretching back to deliver a powerful blow. The clash was explosive, the room echoing with the sound of battle as Luffy fought with everything he had. And as always, his unwavering spirit, his dream, and the faith he had in his friends would carry him through, just as it always had, on every island, in every sea. Because no matter how dangerous the adventure, Luffy's journey wasn't just about finding treasure. It was about chasing the impossible, about never backing down, and about the boundless joy of freedom that came with being a pirate.